I've been doing this for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Checking this out, making sure ain't nothing coming. All right, it's your boy. Oh yeah, we up in this joint today. You know what the day is, right? I wonder if I still got my little board down here. It's 5. Oh, this sun done changed. Let's see how it's changed. Today is Friday, which is knock and the door shall be open from Matthew chapter 7. For those who don't know what I do, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Matthew chapter 7 kind of started this journey on training every day. I guess it's a little bit of sunshine out here. Let's see if my little boy works right here. Training every day. I don't think it's in a different area. But anyway, and so what I started doing on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Matthew chapter 7, because I wanted to get into my Bible a little bit more, so I scheduled it. I think we should start living life on purpose. The purpose-driven life. You know, I plan. I'm the design. I'm the architect. So I can design. And a lot of people do that. You know, they do it when it comes to like work, but what about as far as your mental life? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm working on, because I do have plans for work. They kind of make themselves, right? You know, but as far as exercise, a lot of people don't plan for the exercise and eating, and then lastly is their mental spiritual life. You know, so that's why I'm at right there. You know, just getting in touch with that inner self. Because that's the key to the whole thing. Everything comes from the inside and go without, as far as how my life is. But my insides can be influenced if I have the wrong perspective. You know? But also I kind of tweaked that a little bit, knock into go for no Fridays. Yes, go for no. It's time to go for a bunch of no's. So I got a bunch of no's that I'm going for. Today, I have been practicing, yes, and go for no don't necessarily mean, it means don't make assumptions, having the courage to ask the question, to take the risk, you know, risk a little bit. I've never been a big risk taker, but now I'm seeing that, you know, I gotta take some risks. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a few little risks. You know, we got some big time gamblers that I know. They love gambling, betting on games and stuff like that. Man, put some money on. They like doing that because they energize them and stuff like that. It's one of my co-workers, man. He makes it kind of friendly, you know, when betting with other folks. You know, like I said, I'm not a big time gambler, but every now and then I put $1 on something, man. Throw $1 on that, you know, just to kind of get in the mix of things. You know what I'm saying? So just cause I gotta start taking the risk. Small risk, but it's a risk. And a lot of times I've been finding out that I've been so afraid of taking risk that even small, minuscule risks that really don't make no sense, it's almost like trying to be, when people second guess themselves, trying to be perfect in certain areas. Hey, the teacher say, hey, look, who know the answer to this? And you might know, you're pretty sure you know, but you're scared. That's taking a risk. That's going for the no right there. No, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? At work, volunteering to speak out and stuff like that, that's taking a risk. So that's what I'm working on in my life, is taking those kind of risks. Well, if I get the no, it's not the end of the world. It's not life or death. You see what I'm saying? Kind of is life or death, but it's not really life or death, because a life with no risk is a very dull life. I've taken risk in the past, but now I'm starting to take even more risk, because I'm coming to an area of my life, right, that way I can, you know, I see that it's supposed to be a fun, playful type thing. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be fun and playful. Let me tell you what happened yesterday, right? Well, the day before yesterday, I was coming home, then I said, I always check the traffic, right? just checking the traffic, make sure, because this one little bottleneck could always have traffic backed up. So I always check the traffic and then avoid the traffic. Then this one night I came up, boom, didn't check the traffic, ran into the traffic. And I wasn't there a long time, but it was longer than I anticipated, you know. And plus you see people keep passing you by, all that anxiety kind of builds up. And so because when you're in this lane, if all the traffic is merging into this lane never moves, because people are shooting by in this lane and getting in up there, and this lane never moves. So it's always backed up. So I saw them shooting by. I said, man, I should have jumped on over there and shot on by too and got in, you know, jumped in front of somebody. You know, that's what you be thinking. You know, that's a risk. I say, nah, I'm gonna hang out right here. Let's just go and do it. Let's go and do it. Look like we getting on through. We got through. So last night, same thing. It popped up, but I checked the traffic ahead of time. And I said, oh man, they working on that street up there again, but it don't look as bad. It's a little bit later, so maybe it may not be as much traffic as it was the other day. And then I was thinking, I said, yeah, I could just pop off right here and just go around it. So I'm driving, right? I'm coming up to the traffic, right? I said to myself, you know what? I felt it, right? You felt it. It's like, man, we going through. We staying in here. We gonna go in the traffic. So I got back. I'm still in the lane. All the traffic coming back in my lane. And I'm thinking, I said, man, I remember last night I supposed to be in that lane. Cause that lane always gonna move fast. But I say, nah, some say stay in this lane. So I stayed in this lane. I said, they're not zooming by. What's the deal? They ain't zooming by. They not this thing is inching along nicely. What's going on? So as I started to get close up, I see that it's an 18-wheeler in that lane over there. And I've seen them do this before, because these 18-wheelers know. They get on the radio, they say, look, man, we got to manage this traffic. I'm looking at it, I said, oh man, he doing his job. What he was doing is preventing those guys from shooting by and jumping in front. So he was hanging back with nobody in front of him. He was letting the traffic move up, but he was moving up with the traffic until it got to kind of the last little segment. And then I said, shoot, man, I know I'm letting him in. Shoot, that's the guy. That's the man right there. You ain't gonna have a problem getting in, bro. And so, but somebody let me in before me. Took my glove. I want that pat on the back. I want to let my boy in. But then I say, dang, man, after I was like, shoot, man, you took that risk, man. You had that assumption set up, man. You starting to feel that, work with that intuition, just gonna press on through that thing. It wasn't like you even thought it may be, even though you had good evidence. But you felt that I could go ahead and take that. I mean, it felt there was an ease, there was a peace about it. Then when it slowed down real slow, I said, you know what? I just pop in my boy Wayne Dyer, Erroneous Zones, and I'm gonna start listening to that, so it don't matter. Then it started creeping even faster. I said, shoot, man, this is what I'm talking about. That was a epic go for no for me, because I never would have went that. And now I was thinking back about some other times. I got some other stuff coming up as far as getting some product for some clients. In the past, hadn't been popping. But I said I gotta always do my best. I said I gotta go for the no. So that's what I gotta do today. That's why we got all these no's up. I want to share that, you know, it's from my favorite movie, The Matrix, knowing the path and walking the path, two different things. And then he went in, and the guy was saying, shoot, man, that's suicide. Ain't nobody went in. That's a building full of agents. They said, what is he doing? They say he's starting to believe. That's what I'm getting, baby. Then I'm gonna be, hey, I'm ready to watch this new Matrix coming out. The new Matrix coming out, I'm ready to go ahead and watch on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big sci-fi guy. I don't watch a lot of TV. Matter of fact, I don't watch hardly any, unless you count Hogan's Heroes or something like that. Normally, if I put something on TV, it's got to be funny and lighthearted. No kind of emotional drama up in there. Unless I'm watching a Marvel movie or something like that, then I expect that. But for every day, can't take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need those stressors in my life. And it can be a stressor. You know, you could be watching TV and you all upset and you don't even know why, but even though you watching, see, a lot of times people understand, man, this stuff you watching affects it because your brain, the subconscious, don't know the difference. That's what the guy said. The subconscious don't know the difference. It can't tell if you watching a real person or you watching a fake person. You can't tell the difference. Because if you get emotionally involved in, that's what it goes by. The emotion. And that's what affects your physiology and all that stuff like that. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So we're going to be going for some no's. We're going to be asking for some no's. We're going to be taking some risks. We're on day 4 of, what is that? Day 4 of what? On this low carb. I'm going to let this guy like driving like a maniac. Oh no. Let's let this bus come on. Now see, then he saw what he did. He's finna make the turn. Cause I ain't want him all on my Rumpelstiltskin. Then I decided to go straight. Then he decided to go straight too. But anyway, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna be going for that no, taking those small risks. I'm gonna be taking them. Even on a crossword puzzle, just guessing. I only got 3 letters, like on the Wheel of Fortune. You only got 2-3 letters. Take a guess, sound it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a guess. Then if it's wrong, I just scratch it out. In the past, I said, no, man, I gotta make sure it be right. And I'm just taking a guess. And some of the times, guess what? I'm right. Some of the answer flashes in my head. I write it down, and then some of the times I'm right. That's the fun part, man. I want to get in, tap into that thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's see. All right. Can't see me now. So I'm finna go ahead and sign off on this thing once I merge into this traffic. There I go. I'm nice and merged. Waiting for this big truck to come on by. Walk on by. Walk on by. Come on, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You felt that? I felt that. Lady up here, she on a joyride. I'm finna merge on in. But we got time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't life or death. Let me put my boy Wayne died, my boy Tony back on. I got my boy Tony going. Just gonna put him back in. I'm gonna finish listening to him. You know what I'm saying? Get it on down.
You're not a great lover. They say, well, because no one ever tells me that I'm a great lover.
All right.
Have you ever been in love with someone?
Hold on.
Have you ever had somebody in your life who cared about you?
So I'm finna do it to life. You do it to your life. Do it to it. Peace out.